Yes, yes, yes. They're out to kill Lewis, and we need to get there. I'm not sure what's in store, but hey, guys, welcome back. Oh, welcome back with Mark Jackson. It looks like these individuals got folded at the
Casualties
waist.
at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Jesus. All right. Well, the first thing we need to do, and hospital attack, no doubt about it. First thing we need to do is go to the Auto 9 in the board. I love this board, but there's things that we need to do with it. Now, I'm hesitant to show you what I want to do with it, so I think I'm going to cut it right here. But if you want to look at the board as it is, maybe take a screenshot, and then I'll show you a picture of it afterwards. You'll see what we do with it. So this is going to take a minute. I actually drew out a roadmap, but I got to swap things around. Anyway, be right back. All right, I'm so glad that I cut that out because it took about 3 minutes to go back through my sheet and look. But we boosted our skills in quite a few areas up to 20%, 21, 23% without having to merge chips. And I think our weapon damage was 70% before, and now it's 75. But you can compare if you want to take screenshots to see what we changed and flipped around. The reason why I didn't show it is because it was a combination of chips here and then swapping around chips that were already existing, and I had to kind of remember how to do it. But now let's get on to saving Ann Lewis, aka Barbie, and all the blood is in the wrong spot. These men were folded at the waist and ran through like a yellow light. That's not cool. And we're getting some kind of battle on our hands coming up. Of that, there's no doubt. Of course, we're looking around for stuff and things. I'm not happy about getting that B in the... I believe it was a previous performance grade. I don't see what the world that was about. Okay, we could... Yeah, see? Yeah, see, some hard double wide chromo boys came through here and just extracted the Taco Bell right out of his... Well... You get the idea. Bowels! Give me a gun. And that's one thing. I love this game. I love it. I'd recommend it to anybody. It's good for even fans, people that are not fans, rather, Robocop. But let me have my guns up when I want them to be. So at least I feel a little safer. I don't need a goddamn safe space. No offense, Lord. Forgive me, Jesus. Now that's just weird. I mean, you're wearing all white. There's blood everywhere, but your clothes aren't stained a bit. Somebody murdered you softly. Oh, there's some speckles on... No. So they killed him and dressed him up afterwards, huh, Taeon? Why is this spooky and we don't have our guns up? That's the thing.
Lewis.
Oh, Lewis.
I'm all right, Murphy.
Scare the shit out of me, girl. Right. I thought I lost my child support for a minute there from you. Right back to the police. There's nothing to do at the hospital? That was a little tense, I'll admit it. It was kind of creative how they did that.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That
really,
Wendell
it's 80s,
guy
but
needs to pay for what he did.
Dork. He's
and
a dork, too.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
Yeah, it's 2023, boys and girls.
We know that
and
Wendell's
dork
working
is
for him.
appropriate.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots. We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
Oh, deflection. We're going to discuss the really important parts later.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
I wasn't ready to let you go this quick. I really wasn't. Well, go catch up then. You know, I guess. Incidentally, I saw this meme the other day, which was kind of silly. Potatoes, vegetable, ketchup, you know, tomato, fruit, fries with ketchup on them, salad. It's not that funny, but hey. Mr. Estevez, we invite you for an interview because you are suitable. You are a gullible bitch for this position. As a police officer, I'm sure you'll agree that the greatest crime that can be committed in the violation of private property, Magnifold, the largest manufacturer of flashlights, the most lethal security devices works for that, was established to prevent this sort of crime. We need people to understand that. Jessica Brown, an ardent Magnifold user and tester. We've got one experience point. It's not lost on me. Oh, yeah. You know, I mean, we went through the Auto 9 board. We've got a 5.2 board, but it makes us go through weapon spread, and I'm not pleased with it. Might as well do skills now because I wanted to show you guys what was what with this. I don't know what to do is the problem. I think we need to keep building armor and combat and vitality. It's just really where I'm at with it. Scanning. I mean, psychology, maybe we should put a little bit more into that. But it seems like we're doing okay. We're answering honestly. You know, whether it benefits us or not, we're getting the job done okay there. Combat, man, really. Yeah, I am going to catch flag for from someone who watches this and doesn't bother to even post anything. I'm going to catch flag for how I built that skill tree, but the hell do you want? Alright, well, nothing there. Again, we're just looking around for things. Where was the server room? It was down in the basement, right? Oh, and I wanted focus, too. The more you know.
The governor of Wyoming reconnected the water supply in his state after it was examined that the likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%. The water was shut off in the first place due to a dangerous leak from the Yellowstone National Park factory.
Good God, man. I thought it was just Detroit. Whole damn country's going to hell. Gotta stop playing games where everything's falling apart. It keeps reminding me of reality. Alright, well, let's go to the objective. Let's not dilly-dally anymore. Unless Pickles is here. With which I doubt. And there's another staircase over here, is there? Yeah, Pickles in here. That's Pickles' crib right there. You can tell because of the mattress. He kicks back. Pickle's still the MVP of this game for me.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So, you also noticed the symmetry of my face?
Whatever, shithead.
That's pretty awesome. If you wouldn't mind me giving my input. Your whole thing, whatever you want to call it. I know it's a head with a face on it and ears, but it looks like a scrotum. Except for... No, it looks like a scrotum. My right nut smokes. So... it just reaches out and picks up the Newport, boys. I don't know what to tell you. Wait a minute. Was there something else? Objectives. Regrouping. Metal escape. All right, screw us again.
Please, have a seat.
Yeah. C, B, what's it going to be? It's not going to be an A. Well, it's still not going to be an A because we did it all before. They're still going to find a way not to give me an A. It's my middle finger right there. 4 skill points.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today.
Good.
Actually,
it was a waste
she
of
wanted
my
you
time.
to call her. She seemed distressed.
She seemed distressed, and you didn't ask her why she was distressed?
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
There's
Pray
nobody
that
down there.
Robocop is around.
Well, you better get me some, engine restore, some, WD-40 silicone, please. That's my cocktail. Did I say cocktail? I just meant the first part of that. Damn it. How do you get dirt on your mouse pad? I'm a clean individual. All right. 4 skill points. I know I want to do some focus. Vitality, I know we need some health. Combat, I'd like to be more badass. I'd like to have scanning and I think scanning and psychology and engineering are going to be the ones that take the hit. I think that's how it's going to be. We're coming, I don't know when, but it feels like we're kind of coming to the end of this game, so let's do some more health points. I got half a brain to do more focus. I really do. I like slow motion, but it's a little too easy, and I do at times try to avoid using it. Vitality, maybe we can make to auto regeneration. That'd be cool. And then deflect, that's not bad. See, right now, this is probably our best bet. Trying to reach that, if we can. We already put one in the focus. So, yeah. I mean, kick me in the teeth. Do whatever you want in the comments. You got a problem with how I did the skill tree? Let me know. And give me something better. I haven't played this before, so. But no excuses. Oh, we're supposed to call Blanche, right? Hey, sugar. You let your hair down yet? Blanche is the psych...
Dr. Blanche.
Psychologist. Psychologist.
I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct.
All of it?
If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper.
I thought you said all of it.
Has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yeah, they got hourly rates over there, man. You can rent.
Thank you.
It's like $7.95 for 15 minutes. Star Motel.
I demand justice. I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen.
That's
I
my
won't be
baby girl.
treated like this.
Murphy, you busy?
I was a little busy a second ago, but never mind. It's about to
This
run
guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking
spectral
over?
analysis on your...
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real
Evaluate the
problem is that
likelihood of
one of
clapping
you
those
ignored my
cheeks.
call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
Oh,
So
that happens in
maybe
real
the
life.
next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should
That
know
poor
that I have
neighborhood.
many offers to buy out the shop. But
You miss
I would
poor
never
voice
sell
actor.
out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Oh God, Urkel. I don't think. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't think Urkel would ignore a call. He's too much of a dork. Let's just head out. I'm sick and tired of looking at fishy situation. What kind of fish shop, by the way? Is that like the XX kind of fish shop, or like the fish that live in the river? Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'll find a way. Find a way to make that feel
Something's
good.
going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
Here we go. What's going on in the locker room? Now let's look at our objectives.
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
A rat wouldn't have said that. Okay? Yeah, no, I don't like Urkel. He's kind of growing on me a little bit, but... And when he said, yeah, I contact OCP about everything, a gullible little anus dude that needs to be reamed out with DeWalt drill and a Christmas tree, but yeah, I don't think he's the rat. We're still trying to figure out who that is.
Attacking a fellow officer
What
is
if
a
it's
violation
us?
of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
I just had an epiphany.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean. I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Yeah, we'll do that, but I had an epiphany. Becker, if you've been following this series or played the game before, is an asshole. Of that, there's no doubt, but he's not the snitch. And we're looking for a mole inside OCP. What if it's us? What if that chip that they put in us in the beginning of the game is relaying all this to OCP, and we're the snitch? What if that's the case? I'd write it like that. In order. Yeah. Dude, there's nothing wrong, bro. Oh, wait. Maybe...
Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure we just stared at it by accident, but... Can't really... Let's not debate this. Let's just...
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
You. All of you. You're all fucking morons.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
Yeah, I think so.
Switchboard has been tampered with.
It's got an
Calls
answering
are being
machine on it.
patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up.
Concealed?
But it's
Concealed.
definitely
The
not
thing
all the
is-
calls.
looks like it weighs
I've been
50
receiving a
pounds.
pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Ooh,
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done.
Pickles? Apology?
I
Pickle?
can't undo the
Fishman?
injustice you suffered, but I want to make it
Okay,
right.
Fishman.
I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this man'll go straight to Miracuza.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not
I
busy
do.
with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Excuse me. Yeah, I think we could. Report to Steve Urkel. Really? We got to report to him now. And here we go again. I can't pull up my map or objectives. And here we go again where I can't move around. And here we go again. Now I can. And I can probably... Yeah. Sport. Regrouping. Reports your findings. We got to do that. Then we can... Because just eyeballing the indicator on the fishy situation, we got to leave. So...
Murphy,
Lewis.
you're here. Let's start
Dahmer.
with what you found out at that prison.
I
Corny
will
man,
show
dork.
you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
Oh, yeah.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that.
I really wasn't
Nevertheless,
thinking
good
that.
luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
You gotta open your
Good
mouth
luck.
first.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
We will, Cookie. I'm dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're
You
not
coming
going
with?
anywhere.
Oh, shit.
But, Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Leave the precinct. Got it. Which should... I'm pretty sure that those two are going to be one and the
Murphy,
same.
Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Track it. Hell is that upstairs?
called.
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away.
Frankenstein
the future
was
of
not
this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with
wasn't
you.
the monster.
I want your support.
Frankenstein
Just
was
tell me what you want me to
Oh,
do, and I'll
God.
do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing
See,
voters
here you go,
is
selling out
illegal.
again, just like
But
he
if
did
that's
the
what
movies.
it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city.
That's
I may
true
have
too.
overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
How'd you
I
hear
will
that?
think about it.
Sure, take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
I didn't do shit to support anybody. And how that conversation about the old man was 2 minutes ago. Is somebody standing in that room the rat? Do you have connections to the rat? Am I the rat and people are listening to my brain? Sack? Okay. Anyway.
We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Don't get yourself down. Nothing really changes. We're still gonna be chasing after the bad guys.
Now that Becker has his robots, do you really think so? You better stop being so naive and join the strike.
I recognize his voice. Almost sounds like Travis from Star Trek Enterprise. I'm going to look that up. Whitaker. I'm going to look up that voice. Sounded a lot like him. Travis was one of my favorite characters in that show before Bran Braga and the other idiot screwed it all up. Nothing's got Firefly, though. Nothing. Well, okay. Band of Brothers has Firefly. Hey, you coming? Oh, I want the Latina, but you're doing all right. Hey, man, can I get one of them? Fishy situation. Yep. How many times have I said that'll never get old? It doesn't. Back on the streets where I belong. Except for I'm wearing metal, not a miniskirt.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Branch?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing,
Oops,
huh?
sorry. Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Well, what do we have here? We've got Protect Serve. Fishy situation. Cyber Trail. We need to change our objectives. Protect Serve 3 and police work. What is police work going to tell us to go do? Oh, just general interactions, I guess. I should know that by now. Protect Serve 3, please. Can I... Well, it's give me 2 pips.
I'll let them know I'll be able to release them in about 15 minutes. That's good. Yeah, let me just fix this one.
Can't really remember who's... I can't remember. I can't really tell who's talking. Wonder if we're getting that low voice bug. Oh, I see. Yep. I get a kick out of this. We're supposed to be helping the doc, and that can't wait. But then we got all kinds of sidetracked in the precinct, like that wasn't a priority anymore. And now we're out here issuing parking tickets. Yeah, let's just leave. That'd be a great flipping idea right now, wouldn't it? Matt, please. Is there some areas that used to be open that are now closed? Is there another way in here? Over here is fishy situation. So what I want to do is the protect serves right now. There's only 3? Let's just try and interact with everybody and look around for new, because we haven't had our fix yet today. Need skill points. Need all we can. What's this? Literally nothing. Come on now. What's up, bro? I can't punch him in the back of the head. How much do you cost? Oh, never mind. What about you? How much do you cost? Carry out. Working our way there, boys and girls. But no shave November? Damn right. Mayor Cusack. Okay, that's what this is. It's a rally for the mayor. Look at this, trying to like spruce up the city and block off the streets in this utter shithole.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
Your parents sent you to college, didn't they? Does it say Lions on it? I can't tell. Detroit, L-I-D-O... Lie Dogs? You'd think the Lions would take any sponsorship they could get for free. Back in the day, you know, I mean, when this movie was made, the Lions and the Tigers... Well, the Tigers, you know, and then there was, well, there's Barry Sanders.
If Mills wins, I'll have to close up the store.
If Cusack wins, so you might die in it. I'm not on Mills' side. I'm not on either of this. I don't like either one of these mayors. Anything to say? Man, there's really nothing. But then I figured they'd like refresh things to pick up and stuff to do. Is that ladder again? Maybe. I guess we'll see. So we picked up so much stuff out of it. Ooh, what did I see? I swear to God I saw. Maybe I just saw the circle in the bottle and. Could have sworn I saw a question mark or something. Alright, what do we got going on here? We got ourselves a nice Ford. Oh yeah, definitely Ford. Michigan and the barcode. I know that's the film and all the rest of it. And that'd be kind of cool to have a barcode instead of a license plate. All right, so is this Mills's little gathering that he's trying to do, or is it Cusack's? Whoever's trying to like spruce up the area down there for some kind of mayoral run in this bitch. Man, you couldn't rent a street sweeper for, like a couple of days or something like that. I saw the green graffiti. Oh, this is the kid I did the robot for.
Not everyone in the city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
That's cool. People making a difference on their own. Well, you're at it, boys and girls. Make sure to get on Facebook or Insta or Twitter or whatever. No, I'm not advertising myself. And find your local law enforcement agency, and certainly, find wounded warriors and pick your branch of military service and wish them a belated happy Thanksgiving and a Merry Christmas. They're going to be out there doing their jobs away from their families when Santa's coming, so. We're all bitching about whether Christmas is racist or not. They're going to be out there working hard, so go out of your way a little bit. Get on the social media and help. Just lend some support. And give a couple bucks to a bum. And like this video, would you? That's all I'm asking. Is one fucking click. You guys are sons of bitches. If you don't, I'm gonna crawl into your window and rape you. Can I pick you up? Actually, that's a bike I kind of like the look of. And I really like hater pipes on bikes. They're almost unheard of. Oh, Canada. Hopefully Trudeau's out too. God. I don't care.
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
You can't argue with that.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless, so get out of my house.
I can't argue with that either. Doom. All right. And we keep losing the ability to check our map. I'm starting to learn how it works, though. Cyber Trail. What's the primary objective? That's primary. So fishy situation. What's police work? Is that going to give us anything? I think that's going to mean a whole crap ton of walking around, to be honest with you. I'm not sure really how to do that in this episode. Just randomly looking around for stuff. I'll give this, game looks good. And it's been a while since I did this. I know you can't see it. Yeah, still pegged it. Well, it's bouncing a little bit, but frame rates are great. Let's put it that way. And we're running max with no DLSS or any of that crap. Fake frame rates. It's all real. No fake boobies. I guess we could kind of take a roundabout way back, but I'd like to systematically search everything. I just don't know how I'm going to accomplish that in an episode. Other than... See, because if it's relevant and cool, I want you guys to be able to see it. But just hunting around aimlessly for police work, because there's stuff around. Where that murder of that night worker took place. So we got Optimus Prime here. Lord. Sounds like the Jetsons vehicle. What's this? See, places we've already been. And I know we've been here. And I know we've been here. I've looked. Twice. I think it showed you one time and then cut it the second time. That's where that dude was about to rape that chick. We've been here too. What's this? Yeah, the laundromat. Nevertheless, see, okay, we got something here.
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle.
Sure.
We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent.
But we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
This is a dead man. Yeah, that's definitely a dead man. Investigate the vehicle. Electrified car. Huh? What is this?
Something must have caused a short circuit.
Well, a car bomb would do that.
I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his box.
I wouldn't be so optimistic.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Well, that's what Magnavolt is?
If you could take a look inside, just in case.
Yeah, you don't want to get it. You're not in a hurry for the electric chair? I got it. Okay, what do we got here? Cell phone?
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder? Certainly worth checking.
Yeah. Well, no, that's not a
The victim
murder.
was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
No, that's just
Not
Jeffrey
everyone
Epstein.
can tie something like that.
Of course Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. What's wrong with you guys? That's not a murder. 2 or 3 clues analyzed. Where's the third? Hands, feet. Ah.
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out.
The phone, the earring, and a sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Any witnesses?
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here,
The
Officer
truth.
O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
Let's do it.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Yeah, you go
Not
ahead and
on
do
my
that. But
watch.
Hey, I
Homeless
thought we
guy.
were partners.
homeless guy across the street. I know it's not him. I think I got him figured for that guy over there. Nice glasses,
like I
though,
told
bro.
those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
You avoided death. Take it as a sign to change your life. Start by helping me with this investigation.
I like that one.
Damn, are you a preacher in your spare time or something? We can talk. Just quit bugging me with your conversion bullshit.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High
we
class.
saw that coming.
Describe the woman.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
We knew from the earring and the strangulation it was a chick, but why would she have been sitting in the back and him in the front? It's not a fucking taxi. So, I mean, here we go. Again, with this no map nonsense. Who killed Simon Page? We're on the way to that. And fishy situation, we're on the way to that too. And, man, I love the side quests in this game. I really do. All right, well then, I guess off we go. Well, Magdeval, where? Ha! And this is the correct. Who killed Simon Page? Yeah, we're off. Nice Ray-Bans, bro. I mean, sweetie, I don't know. It's Detroit. I don't know. Enter Simon Page's office. This is where he worked, huh? The campaign manager. The more you know.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
Oh, God. This Mickey Mouse bullshit is what's happening right now in real life. Need to go back to broken Windows policies. There's some damn support for our people in uniform, too, our emergency services. I mean, firemen getting beat up?
Come on, please. Damn lock.
Yeah.
May I help you, officer?
I
Well,
want
you're
to
not blonde.
speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr.
is
Page
hot.
was murdered last night.
Everybody, including
what?
Robocop, has lips in this game.
Oh, God. That makes
Lip
my
filler.
schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
Dick
No.
suckers.
Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
It's made of wood. I don't see a problem with that. I can help with the door, but un momento. Always go the wrong way first, boys. Can I hack this? Yeah, see. What is our engineering level? Pitiful. That's what it is. Maybe I should invest in that, but I think it's just kind of too late. Why don't we just kick it down, huh?
Follow me.
You might be the sexiest one yet.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right. Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
We're investigating a murder. Please have a seat on the couch. Fake ID card, huh? What's a fake ID card doing in here? I'll take the 25 XP, but just out of curiosity. Alright. You gotta work on them knees, though. What do we got? Mill speech pointers. Mill speech pointers. Message delivered, Delta City is right. Number 1, make old Detroit look disgusting. Adjectives to use: cramped, dirty, old, dangerous, dark, evoke associations with crime, danger, lack of... You need to really take notes to do that. Sell the idea of Delta City. See, I don't like Cusack and I don't like Mills. I don't. Mills just stood by while the Tin Man were trying to murder us. All he did was say something nice on TV about us and yeah, well, that was bullshit.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words.
You got books that you didn't read? Yeah, moron. What a poser, man.
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He
Those look
kept
like
me out of
life
his private
rafts.
life.
Literally, they look like lifeboats. You like to sail? Sail what? Yeah, I know the computer had some. Or... Clues, please. Huh. Huh. Are we like lacking the... Okay.
Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
What's that? What is going on here? Am I missing something? Starting to think bug. There we go.
Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them.
What is that? I'm holding
Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings.
That's 3 clues. Get me out of here. I don't know what was going on with that. It's pretty
Did
sure
you find
it was
any
thorough.
leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh, God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh, God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Dirty bastard, and she is too. Not her, but the dude that murdered Page. Probably murdered him for Cusack. And here I was starting to think it was you, even though your hair isn't the right color, but it could have been a wig or some shit. And, you know, games aren't the best at doing hair. They should be.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Yeah, we heard that. I'd like a burger too, please. You got a Good Burger? Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? I heard that they had a that Good Burger 2 is available now. The movie is what I heard. Hope there's porn in it. I haven't seen the original, and damn, it feels like it's got to be years. But I thought it was okay. $71 meters. These things kill me because I want to go down there, but I've already been there and I know there's nothing there. All right, so let's try to keep to the main roads and see what more we can bump into. Liquors and wines. Okay, that's our, yeah, obviously. It's our crime scene. Dude, you're just off by yourself. You got a couple of perfectly good rejects over there. You go murder. Take that plaid coat. And of course, we got to check out the basketball court because that robot dance thing was special. Oh. Okay. People around these parts, they don't look too happy. There's our destination. Man, we're going to have to walk around this and see what we're missing. And I'm trying to figure if that's going to be... I always go the wrong way first. Wasn't this where the cat was? 3 stolen purses just chilling. Okay. We will finish this. Oh, okay. Yeah. Chips be good. Just one. 15% too. And we need to put a little into engineering, but Nope. Puke up the empty container. Like an owl pellet. There we go. Oh, yeah, we're good now. We're good. I always go the wrong way for this boy. Anyway. Man, they're just handing us stuff now. How close are we to XP? Yeah, I figured we were fairly close. Quiet. Trying to see if there's a person outside, see if it's actually rendering what's going on out the window. I believe it looks like it is. It's convincing at least. You've got blonde hair,
Are you
Agatha,
Gloria
or
Lindbergh
Gloria
from Mayor Cusack's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to
high
intimidate
class.
us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
Well, let's go with a clue.
A witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
It's Sharon Stone from Basic Instinct.
I always wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor.
It is Sharon Stone from Basic Instinct. What do we got here? Prozac?
I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
Whore. My kind of girl. Mission statement to save the neighborhood. Draft 1 of Cusack's speech. What do neighborhoods mean to us? Emotions to evoke. Oh, shit. I thought it was going to be a speech. It's just notes. I am leaning towards Cusack's side. I'm leaning towards his side as far as Mare goes because he's a bitch and he can at least be my bitch. But that's the only reason.
I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
I wouldn't mind. Oh, look at this. This is where babies get made, guys. Oh, there's, yeah.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
You did, huh? We found it. Yeah, I saw that one over there behind us, but... Not two. This bitch is gonna try and kill us, man. This is gonna be that cord.
Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
So you're a gasper, too. Oh, God, this just keeps getting better and better. If you don't know what a gasper is, oh. It's gonna... This might be Basic Instinct. It might turn out that she's innocent. That might be what Taeyeon's trying to do here.
I have various
I don't
hobbies.
know.
Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
Yeah, well, so did he. On a jank-ass emergency boat from a cruise ship.
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
Well, you're a high-priced hooker, then?
So? Am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
I do want to cuff you. Let's
be careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claim that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Stay at my disposal. This is Basic Instinct, guys. She got framed just like Sharon Stone did. And enjoyed every second of being framed as well. So, you know, thinking back to the vehicle, you know, her just leaving this earring out in plain sight, saying she lost the other one. And then inside the vehicle is what we like to call an orgy evidence. I think a movie even borrowed that line from us legit fellows.
Officer Neal, come in.
Too perfect.
Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep Ms. Crane there and be careful. She is our...
prime suspect. Sorry, guys. I forgot it would. I figured it might work. The thing would keep going through the door. I should have known better. Now let's go a different way this time. No, this is the same way we went before. Ah, well. Off camera, I'm gonna run around and take a look at this. And we haven't killed anybody yet tonight. That kind of stinks. Just beefed up the Auto 9. Well, at least I got a name for this episode. Basic Instinct. All right. You spoke in riddles. I am curious. And I see that we do have a point. Well, actually, let's get to that right now. Skill point. Oop. Skills. Hard charge. Hard charge. Excuse me. All right.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kirk showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Beth! Beth is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner.
Those who know, know.
Just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
I do not like this office. What am I supposed to be looking for? Oh. There we go.
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
Yeah, it's not going to let us. Find the code or hack the locking device. Code.
A message here says there is a panic room in this office. There is also an access code.
Yeah,
panic room, Magnavolt. This Page guy didn't like to let anyone in.
At least the hide and seek game is over.
Maybe. Probably, but...
Open sesame!
Oh, sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious sesame sprinkled burger.
This is a hell of a lot more than a panic room.
Just delete already. That's the problem.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
Not to get killed?
This is my attorney.
Are you
I
serious?
wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
You committed a crime. You should suffer.
You better blast yourself then.
We'll see. Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Kurtz, I'm liking that dude. Take the PCB. Take the fake money. Take the documents. And I think this might be a good place to leave it, boys and girls. We're about to see if the game actually saved. I didn't check it. So if it did, y'all have a good night. If it didn't, well, I'm going to be right back.